Well, well. Hello again. Welcome back. We are live. Oh, frames good? No, I think we're fine. We're fine. It's not a big deal. Hello, welcome back to Grog Games. Today we are playing old school RuneScape, as one does, which is what we're doing today. I am doing more pet hunting today, is my plan. I'm just gonna chill, do some pet hunting, and it's gonna be pretty fun. I think we are going to start with my current Slayer task, actually, which is Griffins. If you couldn't tell from my Griffin tab right here. So we're gonna start with that. I don't remember how much I have left. Let me check my Slayer helm. 45. So yeah, not that much. Only a few left, but we'll start with that and then go from there. We'll see. Maybe we'll ask chat what we want to do after that. Either go back to Scurious, or we could try and go for the cow pet again. Could be fun. Little beef action. Or something harder. Who knows? Maybe. We'll see what happens. But let me just put all my gear on. Oh, my music stopped. That's why it's so weird. It's like it got so quiet all of a sudden as soon as I started talking. Oh, right. I need my Bandos boots on. For some reason, when I don't have these on, like, the weight thing is something that I don't fully trust. It says you only need, like, 40 pounds or something like that. But, like, I don't know. I've gotten blown back a few times when I had, you know, like, just 40, essentially. And you would assume that, you know, you'd be fine, but, you know, maybe not. Let me grab a knife right there. Need that for the watermelon, and I think we're good to go. Got everything? Oh, I guess I could use a blessing. There we go. Hooray. Okay. Beautiful. There we go. Let's go over to configure. We want to go to the Great Conch. Bump, bump. And then we go right here, and then we're just chilling. I love the Griffins. I don't know how everyone else feels about the new Griffin boss, but I, for one, I've been a little spooned by the Griffin. Ooh, Chaos Sphere. Let's see how this guy's doing. He has killed the Griffin boss. My eyes deceive me. Where is it? 241 Scurious. Oh, 76. He's on 76. I'm currently on like 240, I think, or something like that. Not like that far ahead. Just because I've been mostly just taking my Slayer task as it goes. Ooh. Yeah, the wiki said to just basically, like, do protect from melee the whole time. And then just chill. And that's what I've been doing. It's been working pretty well. You can still get hit a little bit from the ranged attacks, but it's not really anything, like, super serious. And then you gotta dodge that, his little spit thingy. But this would be a super cool pet to get. I would 100% love the Griffin, because like I said, I got spooned from the Bell's Folly, I got spooned from the Horn of Plenty, so if, you know, they just loved us enough to have the pet be spooned, you know, not against it. Yeah, but those kills pretty easy, like less than a minute, so we only need to do 40. Not even that bad. It's not going to take us that long. Definitely not going to take us the whole stream, so. I might just put up a little poll for when people get in here. Oh. Damn. Oh, my cat's just coming here. Hello. Hello, baby. I'm also about to hit a strength level. Very exciting. Put that. The Arcan Blade spec helps a little bit with just the burn damage if we can get it off. Yeah, see, there you go. And now it does ones occasionally. It's not like a big deal, but it, you know, every little bit helps. I might randomize the music. What the shell? Let's get there. Come on. Shuffle mode. There we go. That's better. Shark lure. Yeah, the loot here is like a hit or miss a little bit. You can get like some ruin items. You can get some cannonballs, which are pretty good. Otherwise, you know, it's a lower level boss, so it's not really like a moneymaker or anything like that. But I don't, you know, personally, like I said, I like griffins. I like that they're in the game, even though they look like seagulls. And I gotta pay respect to them every time they come up as a Slayer test because of that Horn of Plenty that I got spooned at. So, oh baby, where you going? Donzo. Shark lure, griffin feather. Oh, we are 6 KC away from 300 KC. The pet, I believe it's just 1 in 3,000. I don't think it's any different than normal. Let me actually look it up quick. Bell's Folly is the weapon, which is 1 in 256. Pet is 1 in 3,000, just like everything else. So, essentially, we would be 10% done after we hit 300. Is how I'd like to look at it. And, you know, unless you get lucky. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-da. 5K left. Oh, that's gonna come up in the next kill or so. Did the Christmas song show up? Creeper Cat! How? Meowdy. Meowdy to you as well, friend. How are you doing today? Ruin Skimmy. Alking that. First cash coming up. Beautiful. I should not have the Christmas song on. Let me skip that. Skip track. There we go. That's better. I don't know why, but when it's not Christmas and that shows up, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know about that. Creeper Cat, isn't this a cool... Wouldn't this be a cool pet to get, this griffin? I think it would be really cool. I like the orange, honestly. It's a very unique compared to some of the other pets in the game. Feed the cats. Do it. I fed my cat when I got home, so that is highly important. Don't worry, I'll be right here when you come back. Shark lure, griffin feather. There we go. 38. Oh my god, if I have to go back for an additional prayer pot, that's gonna be so tough. How many did I bring? Did I waste 2 already? No. No, I didn't. Did I? I just wasted 1, surely, right? See, this is just nice and relaxing after a long day, bro. You just do a couple KC at the Shellbane Griffin. Possibly get the pet. Get some Slayer experience while we're at it. Ruin Claws. There we go. Spec is off. I'm gonna type up a poll quick, actually. While I'm half killing this thing. Hold on, wait. Let me wait till the tornado part's over. There we go. 97 strength. Beautiful. That's nice. 2 more to go. Which boss do we go after? Which boss / pet do we go after? Do we go for after this? Rat. Cow. Other. There we go. I'm just gonna put that up just in case people wanna voice their opinions. The creatures are fed now. Beautiful. Love to see it. Well, wait, what's on the menu? Do you get, Creeper Cat, do you give your cats wet food or dry food? I'm just curious, because, like, I give my cat wet food in the morning with a little bit of dry food, and then at night she just gets dry food, because I don't think you're supposed to give them wet food all the time. But it's good to have them get wet food for, like, a little bit, like some meals and stuff, just because when they're older, then you know, they can scarf it down easier. or maybe I'm off base. I've never had a cat before until this lovely little girl right here. Hello. She wants to sit with me really bad because it's cold out, but she has to get, like, situated just right. So, like, sometimes I'm like, yeah, come sit with me, absolutely. It's not like I never tell her not to sit with me. But she, like, tries to sit and get comfortable and then doesn't and then leaves immediately. I'm like, okay, I was just sitting here. Raw swordfish, awful. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back for prayer pots. That's annoying. Other 100%. We'll see about that. The poll will close when I am done with this Slayer task, so. Around dinner time, we give them the dry stuff. Gotcha. Yeah, I also dry food in the afternoon. We normally give her, I think I just have, like, a variety pack of wet food I got from Costco or something. That's, like, chicken and turkey and salmon. So I try and just, like, she gets, like, a new flavor of wet food every week just to switch stuff up, too, because I don't want her to get stagnant and bored. I forgot my wrench. How did I forget my wrench? Another reason my prayer is going down fast. Alright. Yummy. See? Hype, you can sit with me. You just gotta make up your mind. Am I not sitting far back enough? Is that it? There's a capybara in the thumbnail. You know what? It's deceiving, and I'm sorry. I will show you exactly where the capybaras are, but we can't get a capybara pet. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie. I just wanted to include them because I love the capybara so much. But there is unfortunately no boss that could drop a capybara pet. Otherwise, that's what we'd be fighting right now. But we could do Hunter, which is skilling stuff, and has an option to get like a... It's like a tropical bird is essentially what I'm trying to get. As well as a boar, which is my favorite animal. And a chinchompa, which is like... It's hard to explain. It's like a little rodent thing. I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. I just had like I had my character like at the Hunters Guild, which is where the capybaras are, and I was like, you know what? We gotta put him in the thumbnail. He looks nice. I mean, sort of good that there isn't though, because like I don't know how I'd feel about killing a capybara as a boss. I'd be like, oh, I don't know morally how I feel about this. The capybara's just chilling here, and you know, wouldn't want to disturb him. Grimy dwarf, nice. Okay, I'm actually gonna really quick go back my house. I'm gonna get some more prayer pots just because why not? While we're here. Because I also forgot my wrench, and that's gonna help us conserve just a tiny, small amount of prayer points. So why not? Let me just grab this. There we go. Beautiful. Much better. Did my sign just turn off? Hold on a second. That should not have turned off. Overheating? Strange. That is not nearly old enough to be dying yet. That's the first time that's ever happened. Anyway, not gonna worry about that right now. I haven't played Minecraft Survival World in a while. I should do that at some point. Like I said last time, I've been playing Minecraft a little bit because my buddy Shiodox, as you recall, started a new Minecraft server just with like my college friends and everything, and I've been enjoying it. It's not vanilla though. It's modded heavily, so it's something that I gotta get used to. And I'm not a guy that likes all the automation stuff in Minecraft. Like, I'll dip into it maybe like a little bit, but what's dying today? Right now we're on a Slayer task for the Griffin. And then, I don't know, I put a poll up, Slime, my guy. Welcome in, my lad. Very good to see you. But yeah, I very much enjoy Minecraft. Oh no, an uncut gem, and I didn't bring my gem bag. Awful, atrocious. But I'm not good at like redstone and all the intricacy. I just like making buildings. I like making forts, Automation bores you? Yeah, it's fun to set up, but after that it's just meh. I agree. Yeah, Shiodox likes a lot of automation stuff. Like, we're using a certain mod where basically if you set it up, then it's like fully automated where you don't have to get any resources anymore. So like he has like basically infinite diamond and infinite iron. And, that's all in good because I don't know. I'm like sort of fine with it, I guess, because it's like, I don't have time to mine for everything nowadays. With how much time I have time to play video games as it is. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever. But yeah, some of the automation stuff, definitely, it depends. I don't, some of it's just straight cheating, I think. But I'm not playing the game that way, so you know what? It's how he wants to play, and that's totally fine. I know, I also like going on adventures, 100%. It definitely has that. The one we're using has like a talent tree, which is pretty sick. And it's also got like a lot of like RPG-ish like elements to it. Like it's got this whole weapon system. It's got like different mods based around the talent tree that aren't necessarily just the talent tree. It's hard to explain because I don't know everything about it because there's so many mods in the mod pack, but yeah, it's definitely more complex, but it's got the adventure stuff there for sure. Ooh, griffin feather. And there's also more bosses in the mod pack, which is like pretty good. Haven't beat any yet, but I'm also actually at the level cap, which is something I found out last weekend. Was apparently there's a level cap of 10, and I guess the cap gets increased every time you beat like a certain boss. Like I think there's tiers of bosses and then the level cap increases, if I understood my friend correctly. So I basically like can't level up again until I beat this other boss, which I was gonna do on Sunday. I just ran out of time. So I need to go back and do it, but I don't even know where the boss is. So it's like this whole ordeal. But Sly, we are using a mod where there's certain like fantasy mounts, and I have a chocobo, a gold chocobo, like the generic lovely chocobo. And I made a little pen for him and stuff out of glass. Like he has his own little terraria, like pen area. It's pretty sick. Did not mean to step in that. I wasn't paying attention. A ruined scimitar. Yeah, the respawn rate on this boss is like 5 seconds, which is, it's nice. Unless you're not, casually like looking at chat, and then you're like, oh wait. But we're chilling today. Sly, have you fought the Griffin yet? I feel like you like the Griffin. He's got like a decent amount of like mechanics. More than I thought he would have. Griffin Feather. Creeper Cat says, I started digging a giant pit the last time I played Minecraft, and I'm still quite far from being done with it. Manual work? Just for fun, like, to go to bedrock? Yeah, that would be an ordeal for sure. I don't even know how you would do that. Do you do it just, like, all the way down to bedrock, one at a... You would, like, carve it out, like, along the edges, right? Like, you would start, like, okay, I want it to be this big, and then essentially just, like, dig one block up from, like, how big you want it, and then just keep going around in a circle or whatever? Is that how you're doing it? That would take a very long time if you're trying to make a big one. A grimy irrit. Dodge. I started with a 1x1 pit down to bedrock and worked my way upward because I'm crazy. So not at all what I said. The complete opposite, where you did one at a time. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that would take a long time. I feel like you need a good, like, system to get back to the surface too, right? Ooh, that's a good drop. Ruined Skimmy, Adamant Cannonballs, some feathers. Love to see it. Feathers are not very valuable. Whoa, hold on. 11k? Okay, I mean, that's not very valuable for someone that's not a mid player. But that's more than I thought. I thought it was even less than that. I don't really need feathers because I have like a crap ton already, but I will forever be a sucker for vanilla Minecraft. I know. I'm not against vanilla either. I asked Shio, I was like, are we doing vanilla? But he didn't want to, and it's his server, so you know, I'm totally fine with it. I can still essentially play vanilla on a modded server. I am good, Sly. I'm good. I'm just chilling. You know, it was just another work week. Nothing really exciting. I think my raise kicks in this week, so that's good, I guess. Or is it next week that I kicks in? I don't remember. Do I have an elytra, but I refuse to build a gunpowder farm, so I'm constantly low on rockets. See, I've used that only once. The wings, the elytra. Am I even saying it right? I've used it once, and it freaks me out, because, like, I feel like you can run into stuff too much. Unless I mean, I'm probably just using it wrong, and I'm not used to it, but I always ran into, like, trees and stuff, and, like, I think I died a couple times, and I was like, this is too dangerous in my hands to have. But in the mod pack, we are using, like, one of the things you can craft is, like, gliders, which are very, very cheap. It's just, like, cloth and, like, some other stuff. It takes a little bit to craft. I can't remember. I think it was just string to cloth and leather. Like, nothing big. But they work sort of like an elytra, but of course you just go down. So it's pretty easy to use. Easier. I only run into stuff if you're near the ground. The skies are very empty. That's true, I suppose. I suppose that's true. If you're going on a long adventure. It's also just like, if you use one, you cover so much ground so fast, don't you? I feel like it's just like, oh, I'm here in the next zone, and I didn't have to walk at all, and The world just feels a little smaller when you do that, I guess. But maybe that's a dumb complaint. Oh. We also got a watermelon. You take this knife, put it in the watermelon. Make 3 little watermelon slices. Ain't that nice? I never knew that before I started this boss, because why would I need to know how to cut up a watermelon? In-game. Bum, bum. This is the Doom of a Macchiato soundtrack. Or not, this is like the one before the boss. It's like creepy. Oh, I just realized for leagues, everyone's gonna be able to do Doom. Ooh. That's interesting. Creeper Cat says, one of the more relative recent additions, the wind charge, is also fun to use with the Elytra, despite being much less efficient than rockets. So, do you still need the Elytra to use it? So, it's like just a new resource to power the Elytra. Is that how it works? A cannonball. 19 more birds to kill. Could start flicking a little bit, I suppose, if I'm gonna be sweaty with it. Are you excited for League? I am not feeling hyped lately. I don't know, man. I'm going back and forth, to be completely blunt with you. I am excited, but I'm also it's stupid, but I'm getting stressed trying to figure out what relics I'm gonna pick, and we don't even know all of them, so maybe that's why. But I'm just gonna go with the flow, and I'm not gonna worry about it, I think. I would have gotten an elite scroll box. Oh no. What a shame. I'm sorry, I don't like clue scrolls, so I don't always do all of them. I missed twice. Disgusting. Creeper Cat says, no, they function separately from the Elytra. They're just nice to use together because the wind charge can get you up in the air. Can you fly with it, like, a little bit? Or is it sort of like a... Yeah, I guess I'm so far behind on the Minecraft stuff. Like, all the new additions and everything. Like, I don't know how the Warden works. Like, I'm quite behind. Does it just, like, push you up vertically? Or it actually makes you fly for a little bit? I guess a little wind spell almost. Stop, Griffin, no. Beautiful. A basket. You throw it at the ground and it launches you like 10 or so blocks in the air. Okay, so it's just like a vertical jump. That's still pretty useful, I reckon, though, right? Like, if you're trying to climb up vertically, either if you're, like, in, like, a really weird cave and you're trying to get back out, or if you're just climbing a mountain on the overworld. I mean, that's still pretty useful. What do you make it out of? Put them in dispensers, actually which activated multiple at once, you can get you really high up. Yeah, okay, interesting. So, can you build elevators with it then? Essentially? Like in vanilla Minecraft, you could build elevators with a dispenser by pushing a block up with them or something? Or I bet you could make an elevator before the redstone, right? Oh, I know you could, but like maybe this is just another way to do it. 16. I am 85 Slayer, 68%. Working our way up to Kraken finally. This is a nice song, Mist Rock. Can you guys hear the music? A little bit? I just don't want the stream to be like super quiet. It's just me talking or something ridiculous. Gotta get those little background noises. Oh, this is in Alderaan, isn't it? This is the dwarf area in Alderaan. If you want a permanent way to travel upward in an area, you're better off just making a bubble elevator with water and soul sand. Oh, right. I forgot that was a thing. You're so smart. You literally just put soul sand under... Do you have to put it under a dirt block, or is it just water on soul sand? Ruin claws. Many watermelon pieces we have. Hello. Just water on top of soul sand, but they have to be water source blocks, not just flowing water. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's not that hard. That's not hard to do, though. Where do I want to put a water elevator? I don't know. I always go for, like, themes with my bases. Like, this time I'm using redwood. And it's sort of just like a weird Viking hall, almost. Where it's, like, long, and it's got, like, a table at the end with that's, like, next to a kitchen. And then I've got, like, a storeroom that you can, like, sort of see on the other side that's also, like, a trophy room with, like... I'm trying to make it into a trophy room, so you can put, like, all the mob heads with treasure chests, and then a storage room behind that. Yeah, it's interesting. I've yet to make some other stuff, though. I need to make more rooms. Don't lag on me, game. Giant rainbow slab. I mean, I bet it's really colorful. That's for sure. Always in a good mood. I normally do make like a room using only wool. I need to do that. I haven't collected enough wool yet. I had to get my sheep pen going. And I think it's finally at the point where I can maybe just start collecting wool every day to get a bunch. A picture in your base in the Discord? Ooh. Oh my god! He struck me for 20 damage. Impossible. So strong. Bobo. Yeah. That's one thing that is like, it's nice that children these days get to grow up with Minecraft, I suppose. It's a nice creative outlet. I mean, I of course had other video games that were creative growing up, but not to the extent where you could like essentially make Legos in a video game. Very nice. Slightly jealous. Griffin feather. Okay, we got 11 kills left. I feel like we're using prayer pots way too much. Try and do this kill without using prayer. We do have a lot of watermelons around us. Oh my god. I tried to cut a watermelon right as he spit at the goo, and my character lagged and also just didn't move. Wow. Hitting 7's beautiful. Another watermelon. 10 more griffins left. Oh. Banana, banana, banana. Oh. Griffin feathers, nothing good there. Ooh. Did put some searching in Discord. Apparently I've not had any picture of my Minecraft base. Oh my gosh. Well, feel free to put that under art or any other channel that's appropriate. Whatever you want. Would love to see your little rainbow base. Can flex on all the other people in chat and Discord. Possum! How we doing, Possum? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you are doing well on this lovely Thursday evening. Ooh, that was a fast kill. How fast was it? Never mind, it was not fast. It was 44 seconds, which is nowhere near my record. Ignore that. %. See, this thing has a lot of health too, and you just like slap it around. Decent amount of experience. Definitely good. Yeah, something good happened. Some good news or doing something fun this weekend. That sort of thing. Day off tomorrow? Heck yes, bro. You deserve it. We all need a day off every once in a while. We work too much in America. Just saying. I'll say. I have some days coming up. I have some days off as well coming up. So I feel you. I'm glad you could have a nice relaxing day. Anything big planned, or are you just gonna do some chill me time and stuff like that? That is 400 Slayer experience. Ruined Claws. Griffin Feather. Oh, I don't want to wear the Ruined Gloves. Unless... I thought these were much faster. What the... I've never worn these before. Get him, boy. 9 damage. 7 damage. 18. Gotten 18. Things will likely be closed to likely stuff at home. Things will likely be closed to likely stuff at home? What you mean? Just doing stuff at home? $35 is our max hit with Ruined Claws, apparently. Ow! That's right, got him. Suck it. Oh, and we got more Ruined Claws from that kill. Beautiful. So good. Easter, oh, is it Easter week? It is Easter weekend, isn't it? Weird hours, like likely just be doing things at home. Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Having a nice home day is very, very good every once in a while. Just chilling, watching TV and stuff. Man. Yeah, April is going to be super busy for us because we have a lot of family stuff going on. Because everyone's birthdays are like in April. Like, my wife's birthday is in April. My nephew's birthday is in April. Might be in April. Little family gatherings everywhere, which is like, you know, it's not a bad thing, but, you know, it gets busy. Whoa. 4 kills. I remember your birthday. Maybe I will appear in your walls on gonna jump through my back wall and say, "Hey Grog, let's get prepped for leagues. You and me, here we go." Yep. Birthday's on the way. Gonna be old. I don't know if I'm excited. The older I get, I don't know how to feel about birthdays. I don't even know what to do this year. Like, my wife's birthday's coming up, and she has her whole day planned out. We're gonna go to Mall of America and do, like, a food tour, and, like, basically go to, like, a few different places and just eat food, which sounds amazing. Maybe ride some roller coasters, and, do just normal mall stuff. And she's like, "What do you want to do for your birthday?" And I'm like, I just don't know. I just don't know this year. Ooh, that was a close one. Cancel my birthdays after I turn 30. Now I'm just 30 with many years experience. You know what? Honestly, not the worst idea. I don't know. I feel like in your 30s, you should still slightly celebrate your birthdays, right? Like, we're not... I don't know. Okay. Let's go around and ask everyone's opinion. How old do you think old is, exactly? Like, at which birthday do you start feeling like you are old or you're about to get old, like next birthday? For me, I think, and I am not this age, but like maybe 38 is when I'm like, okay, I'm middle-aged, but I'm on my way up there, if you know what I mean. Just chilling with the wife? See, that seems nice, Sly. That seems nice. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm not hanging out with anyone but my wife. I'm either gonna hang out alone or with my wife. What song is this? So aggressive. Nox Ire? I don't know what that's from. Impressive, though. Impressive ending. We have one Griffin kill left. And then for funsies, I might just go see what my next Slayer task is, because why not? We could Toriel skip and see if we get a Slayer task for a cow or a rat, though. That might be fun. Let's do that, maybe. Your body definitely makes you feel old after 30. I am feeling it a little bit more so, for sure. I don't know, do you guys just get tired the more the week goes on? Maybe that's just me, but I feel like I get way more tired as the week goes on. Like by Friday, I'm just like, I'm exhausted. And I can't even imagine what it's like to do your job, Possum. You're probably way more exhausted than me by the end of the week. My existence is just tired. Yeah, I feel you on that. Let me drop you. Let me get this guy over here really quick, away from all the loot on the ground, so we can see the pet drop right here on the last kill. Let's see it. I will. Here, hold on. We're not paying respect to the Griffin. Let me eat a watermelon and then drop a watermelon. There you go, friend. Drop some watermelon. Gotta drop the watermelon. Drop it. Paying homage to the Griffin. And I'm gonna leave one for me just in case. And... not a pet. Not a pet. Oh well, bollocks and a half. I gained 80,000 Slayer experience from that? That's so good, dude. That's so good. Cannot believe such a thing. Y'all should come. Hey, y'all should come do this. This boss. Okay, let's go this one now. Whoa. Also started with the gray hair when the mid-30s hit, and now it's mostly gray, and it sucks because now I'm starting to look old and it's awful. I mean, if it bugs you that much, you could like dye it. It doesn't have to be like dark or anything, but you could add some. I don't know. I've never dyed my hair, so I don't know specifics. But I mean, if it bugs you, you could. I'm definitely gonna get gray hair as well in my 30s at some point, because my father has gray hair. He's got like the whole speckled gray, so I'm definitely gonna get that at some point. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna dye my hair. I just might keep it, just look old and stuff. We'll see how much it bugs me though. Hair grows too fast to be worth it. See, that's a bummer. I can relate to that. Jinx it. Yes, indeed. Sly, are you ready for this tutorial skip? Here we go. Hold on. What? Actually, wait. Oh, 281. Okay, yes, we can. It's not at a 10. 12 Minotaurs. Okay, well, that's not a pet, so let's ignore that. Just wanted to see if we got a rat or a cow. But we are not doing either of those. Apparently, we're doing other. Seems like we're doing other, chat? I see how it is. Okay. Hello, mysterious old man. I would love to be in a mime show really quick. Sure, why not? Actually, this one does take a while, so that's a little annoying. I shave a lot of it now to look less awful. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. Was it glass box? No, I cried. Okay, mime show, tell me. I was gonna say, I've been using like, I've been getting my hair cut shorter and shorter at the old barber, just because my hair grows back so fast as well. Puzzled, thinking, Sly says, my hair doesn't grow too fast, but it's already pony length, tail length. My beard grows like crazy, though. I mean, that's not... You got beard, though, bro. You got beard. That's exciting. What was that? Was that a glass wall or glass box? That was a glass wall, because the box is overhead. Yeah. Think again. God, why is this 4 steps? That's the last one, right? Thank you. What do I get from that? A lamp. Perfect. I would like to use that in construction. Thank you. Okay. Okay, how do we feel? Sly, how do we feel about Syrachnus? How do we feel about that? Syrachnus or Zulrah? Thoughts on Syrachnus or Zulrah? The turtle shield? Dog, go get it, man. It's there for the taking. It's an easy quest. I had my hair a lot like yours in the early O's, but I had it dyed blue. The early 2000s, those were the days. Right after the 90s. I will always pick Zora over Syrachnus. I love my schnick. I also love Zora. Zora's like my favorite boss, I think. I don't know if I told you that, but it is. I don't need my Slayer mask. Let's go do some Zora. Zora's great, guys. Everyone loves Zora. Everyone. Everyone does. The Alderaan theme song, so good. Okay, so this is my Zulrah setup, if you were curious. Sometimes I bring the Addle-Addle, sometimes I don't. Because honestly, I probably won't use it. But I want to bring it just in case. Am I missing anything? No, I don't think so. We don't need anglers. There we go. Sly. You gotta get this Crystal Halley, bro. You just have to. The Crystal Halley, if you don't have it, it's the best. It's the absolute best. I will die on that hill. This Crystal Halley slaps harder than anything ever. Possum says, I cut it once at this one cheap place, and she cut my bangs on an angle so they didn't look right for ages. Your bangs? That's terrible. Violating your elbow? What? Where did you go? That's not... Don't ever go there again. Yeah, I know you've been taking a break, Sly, which is understandable. Oh, this guy's got the right idea. Evil cereal. Good luck, bro. That was a bad spec. There we go, that's a good spec. That's a bad spec. I do use the plugin. It's just easier. I could not use the plugin, but I don't know. It's just nice to have. Never paid for a haircut since she was rubbing her, on my she's rubbing her boobs on your elbow? What? What? Like by accident? Like she, That's really annoying and also rude. Flirting with the hairstylist. Oh, here we go. It's beautiful. Get that over here. See, now is the time in this phase where I could switch over to the Adelatl. But it doesn't always hit. It's just like, oh, I could right now. Essentially, if I wanted to. Got a little unlucky there with damage. Oh my god, stop hitting zeros. What are we doing? Making me look bad on stream? What is this? Bum. One more, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Beautiful. Zora scales. Amazing. So spectacular. Oh, Dorfleet, I guess I'll pick that up. Sure, why not? Wait, what? Sly! Possum, what? Sleep deprived Sly is having a blast. Sleep deprived Sly loves jokes. He's the best. Oh my god. What do you mean? She's rubbing her... Okay, that's it. That's enough. That's enough. What a weird experience, Possum. How redonkulous. Disgusting. Take a little sip of water for luck. I don't have, like... Zora's not the boss I have the most KC, but he's getting up there. 727. Why did I think digging a giant pig in survival of Minecraft would be fun? Is that what you're multitasking and doing right now? This stream is 18 plus, kids. That's true, Sly. That's true. 100% it is. You're absolutely right. Who am I to deny you? Jokes. Oh my god. That was bad, bro. Like, I know I'm gonna be proud of it once it's done, but it's gonna take so long to do. I feel the same way about grinding for these pets. I can relate. This is essentially... Creeper Cat, this is essentially the same thing. What I'm doing is the same thing you're doing. It's just also maybe way longer. That's why I didn't say things. It was weird. And uncomfortable, I bet. That's too bad, bud. Oh. But one of the reasons why I'm not playing too much is because I'm stuck between if I want to create OSRS content or to just play for fun. I agree and can relate. Because I have not been very good about editing lately at all. I have a bunch of hours saved up for like content. I did record like all my drops and like everything I achieved in RuneScape, but my editing, it's just so annoying. My editing software is just a mess, bro. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, I was behind on the phases. I was behind on the phases. Not good. 2KC trip. Yeah, don't hit me with that. We're going to another Jad phase? Really? Yeah, that's what I thought. Sora scales! And that's a terrible drop. 1,000 Swamp Tower, 1,000 Flax? Disgusting. Horrible. Trash. So I decided I'm not playing because I can't decide. I mean, buddy, you could just like stack up recordings. Like, I think I mentioned that before, right? Just like, you could just record at your own pace and then chill. Or not at all. Just stream it, maybe. Would streaming it be like a good compromise? Or is that still work? I mean, if you consider it work, then I completely understand. It's still not fun to stream everything all the time. It's that I feel like I know exactly what you're talking about. Because every time I want to play RuneScape and I need to do something important, I have to turn on my recording. I have to turn on OBS. And it gets a little annoying. Because I'm just like, I just want to play the game right now. I don't want to have to worry about, you know, recording stuff and having my camera on and pointed at me right now in this moment. I just want to chill. So I know exactly what you're talking about. And honestly, if you're on the fence about it, you should maybe just play for fun. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 do. I I think I'm gonna get rid of that. We're gonna go no ranged. I don't need it. I don't need your range stuff. I don't need range to take down Zulrah. Zulrah who? No. Okay. Let me actually, just for fun, grab that. Gonna replace that. +1 prayer bonus. Why not? Always a good time with +1 prayer bonus. And I didn't save a spot for my teleport. Gonna get rid of that. And there we go. Bum. Okay. Back on it. +11. Do we use a super compact dose now? I don't know. We could. Nah, we're good. Let's do 1 KC without it. Then I'll pop it back on. I mean, we got like 50 from that, but that way I don't have to force myself to talk currently. Yeah, I know. It's so annoying to talk to, and that was one thing, another reason why I stopped editing, to be completely transparent, is because I got so tired of it that, like, I basically just recorded the clips and didn't talk. I just recorded, oh, this is me recording me getting this level, me getting this drop, and then I was like, oh, I'll just voice over it later or whatever. Because I didn't want to talk in the moment, because I was like, I just want to play the game. I don't want to actually film content. But I documented my whole account, so it's like, I don't know. It's so weird. I know exactly how you feel, though. Oh my god. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, don't do that. Oh my god, hit with the Halley, brother. Thank you. Don't want to run through that. Zoro scales and grapes. Beautiful. Recording, then if I end up using footage, I'll just do some scripting voiceover. Yeah. That's exactly how my, like, current content has been going. Is I'm like, I'm going to do a voiceover over it. And if it's good, it's good. And if not, then whatever, I guess. But, yeah, I also just haven't worked up the willpower to edit recently. I don't like the way my software is formatted, and I just don't really want to learn a new software right now. So, like, my stupid software editing window is like I have to pop it out, because otherwise it's like vertical on the side. Like, it's not like how it used to be. They completely changed it, and it's just it drained my full ability to edit, like, to the extent that I could before, which is really, really annoying. Do I want to use a mana ring? No. I hate editing drawing videos at the moment. I haven't had the urge to do one since now. Edit or draw Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second, Zora. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Excellent. That was a nice hit, Zora. Yeah, it's just hard when it's like, you know, I don't make a lot of money off of YouTube, and when you spend like so much time editing, after a while it's like, oh, well, I'm already contributing to capitalism with my normal time, and I deserve some downtime as well. So, I don't know, it's very weird, but then also I feel lazy if I don't do anything YouTube related. Hey, let's not do that. Oh my god, these ads are kicking my ass right now. What the hell? There we go. That's some nice hits, boy. There we go. See, I like this phase. This phase chill. Melee, ranged again. Oh, 50. Oh my god. Awful. Sometimes you just get beat up at Zolra, man. Nothing you can do about it. He just hits hard, and you also have a damage cap at 50, which is redonk. It takes ages to edit down a few hours of drawing footage down to 10 seconds of footage, just for the video get likely under 2K views unless it gets lucky and hits the algorithm in just the right way. How do you tag your videos? Out of curiosity, is it just like whatever you're drawing, like you do like hashtag art, hashtag drawing, and then hashtag whatever the thing you're drawing is, like the actor or whatever? Is that how you do it? And then like, do you like just do you it's more than just like a fast forward for the editing process, right? It's not like you put the full thing down and then like scrunch it up. I forget how you format them. Bum 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 bum. Let me actually get rid of those overscales. That manta ray. Da 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 da. Usually drawing in who I draw, I do parts of the drawing process but sped up. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean that would be so tedious to go through that much footage to speed it up. Yeah, I can relate a little bit with like editing this stuff, because it's like I have to go through so many different little clips and put them together, and I also have to figure out like sometimes I'll have like a 2-hour clip and I'll use like a minute from it or something like that. Like I have to go in and see like where exactly it is and stuff that the actual content is. Yeah, it gets it's annoying. Oh, that's a good spec. That's not a good spec. Oh, 2 zeros? You're out of your mind, Zora. Oh, this is a chill one, I think. Yep, on the melee. I think I like this rotation. Normally you get like a lot of damage off right here and right here. Because this is like his long melee phase as well. He does his poison, and then also he's gonna do his tail stuff. Oh! He's down half already? Huge. I don't think we're gonna break a record. But maybe actually, hold on. I'm gonna actually rush it. We're gonna chance. We're gonna run through poison chance just in case we get a new PB. Oh my god, I have to eat. Kill him, kill him, kill him. I beg. One more, come on. Don't be stupid. What time was that? No! I tied with PB 120. Damn it, dude. Every once in a while you just get lucky like that, and you're just like, did I beat the PB? Not that it really matters, but it's one of those things. Chat, should I get a gas to help me dig this giant pit? Hey, chat. Yes, you should. How? Oh, right, because you can mount gas now in the overworld, can't you? You can tame them. I forgot about that. What a strange thing you could do. Do it. I dare you. Axel OSRS. Amazing. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, those are some hefty hits. Now the halberd's coming in clutch. What the problem was there before. Aw, 39? You couldn't have done a little better? Yes. Okay, 3KC trip. Nice. We deserve that after getting unlucky the last couple of times. Snake Pet, say what? Hi Franny, how you doing, bud? How'd you feel about the the relic reveal today? I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest. It's all the way in tier 5, bro. I guess you could get the reloaded and come back to it, but I have no idea. You haven't looked at a single relic? Do you care if we say spoilers in chat, Sly? Or are you? Do you want to go completely blind? Because if you want to go blind, I won't say anything. For Tyrwin, yeah, exactly. Go right ahead? Okay, cool. I just wanted to respect your opinion, Sly. Didn't want to say anything out loud if you want. We're trying to avoid spoilers. Ba-da-dum, ba-da. Oh, beautiful hits. Oh. I'm destroying my favorite boy. I'm so sorry, Zora. He's done here. Yep. Dang, 4 cases. What was that? Speed trialist? No, wait, that was a PB? Oh my god, yes. Yeah, huge. Did my clan see that? No, they didn't, because they were busy. Still, though, yo, that's awesome. We literally were trying to get under 122 seconds ago. Leaks is nearly upon us. I might be bound by a main, but it will be after leagues. What? Wait, hold on. Are you not doing leagues now? I thought you were, Sly. I'm gonna try one more KC because I think we can pull it off with our supplies. Should be able to, unless we get really unlucky. The last few times I've been on, everyone's been offline. For leagues or in general? He's been offline for a couple months now. Yeah. I normally only play in the morning, so like, you see me sometimes in the morning, Sly. That's partially true. Just saying I might bind up main to stop Rain from asking me to de-iron. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So you're bonding up the main for leagues instead of your iron that you currently have. Your pet iron, right? Okay, you're freaking me out for a second. I was like, you gotta join leagues, bro. Everyone needs to play leagues. I just poke into clan chat and no one is there, so I pop out again. Yeah, that's understandable. That's understandable. Oh my god. We are killing him. Go, kill. Oh my god. That's another PB. That's 108. What the hell, dude? That's actually sort of cracked. I was not expecting PBs tonight. Sort of pumped about it. I don't think we can get a KC. I don't want to chance it with these supplies. I would have to heal. I'm not going for a 5 KC trip, even though that was really lucky. Snake Pet is good. Snake Pet is good to us. Snake Pet do be good to us. Cats do demand attention. Yes, they do. I don't know where my... Oh, my cat's literally right behind me right now, looking sad on the floor. Not sad. She's just loafing on the floor. Anyway, Franny, yeah, I mean, apart from Tyrwin, do we need it? I don't know. I would like your thoughts, because the way that you've described it in chat, it sounds like maybe you're using relics based on stuff that you don't like, because it would take less time, right? So then, like, for example, you said maybe I should not take Hunter because I love Hunter, because then I'd at least be grinding out something I like over something I don't like, right? Is that the mindset that you're going with when you're picking relics? Oh, hello. You want to sit with me? Exactly? Okay. You're not... I know. You're making me rethink stuff, bro. Okay, I want to look something up right now. So... For Hunter loot sacks, what are we actually... Was it double loot? Whatever, doesn't matter. We get increased loot. The thing is, though, we get a ton of bird nests. Yes, my cat is here. Did you see her? Yeah, she's a little sleepy girl right now. She wanted to cuddle. Spend time doing stuff you like to make the bad stuff better. It's a good philosophy. The thing is, like, if I stack my bird's nests crush those, Ceradome and Brews are done. And if I do the other thing, the nature's whatever, like, it's gonna help with herblore as well. So, like, I'm basically set on herblore and herblore supplies for that kind of stuff. I get herbs, I get... Wait a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I can get Renars. I can get Quorms. Wait, what do I need? What's super restores again? I always just buy them. Don't yell at me. Oh, they're just snapdragons. Duh, I knew that. Can I get snapdragons from rumors? No. Can I get them from... Hunter... Can I get them from Masters, though? Is the drop table different from that? It's not. We can get Renars, but... It's so up in the air, too, though, because, like... I feel like if you take that perk at the end, which heals yourself, like, do you even really need it? I don't know about Asgarnia. I was gonna go... If I take the Nature's Reprisal or whatever, I was gonna go Zaya for sure, because then we have the farming guild there. And also, like, I figure you want to do Cox, so I'll probably at least join it so I can do Cox with you and other people, and at least gain Cox experience while I'm on leagues. So I'm like 90% sure I'm going to take Zaya, but apart from that, I don't really know yet. Because normally I would pick Varlamore, is what I picked last time. But I don't have to choose it this time. Yeah, I very much would enjoy... I might take Tyrwin then. Because Tyrwin, then I could get Bofa, and then I could use Bofa on Cox. I don't know. It's really just going to depend on the other relics, I think. Okay. Oh, baby, you're okay. Do you hear a noise? You're okay. Aww. I was just about to say bad news. We can't do more Zulrah because my cat's in my lap. But never mind. Never mind. Let's keep doing some Zulrah. There was one day where I was doing Doom of Macchiato, and my cat jumped in my lap, and it was like at the worst time. If you haven't done that boss, you basically have to do prayer blocks like fast, and it gets faster as the fight goes on. And I was just like, no, and I was trying to shoo her away, and she ran off in the wrong way and like smacked my monitor. It didn't fall like all the way down, but like it budged, and then I died, and I was just like devastated because for one, it was before work I was playing, so it was like 6:40 in the morning, and I was not awake. And I also lost like $500,000. So I was like, no. So ever since then, I try not to do super hard content if she's like anywhere near me in regards to wanting to cuddle or something like that. You should start read up on leagues, yes. Both of these nuts? That's exactly right, Possum. Thank you. Party wants to get super sweaty and go triple raid. If you go Toa, I'll go Toa. I just don't want to take desert if the only reason I'm taking it is Toa. You know? But it would be good because that's a for sure mega rare probably if we grind it out. That, I mean, at least I know how to do that one compared to Cox. I was also able to get through wave 3 pretty consistently. Oh, I didn't know you started it for Doom. Yeah. I need to practice more. I honestly hadn't gone back in a while, but I didn't get past wave 3. I need to train a little more on wave 4 cuz it gets a little sweaty for sure, but it is worth it. So I'm told. I mean, the grind's gonna take forever. The wand would be so nice. Oh, by the way, this is the hunter pet. I think only Creeper Cat and Possum doesn't know, but this is the other pet I'm after. It's this tropical bird thing, which is sort of cool. Let me just eat my lobsters. Da 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 da. I have my wrench. I'm missing my teleport. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Back to Zora. Don't ask me about wave 4. Wave 4 is where I got to wave 4 once and then I died and I was afraid to go back because that's when the worms change colors and it sort of threw me off even though I knew it was coming. I just panicked and died. And I was like, yeah, okay. I don't know. I just need to mentally prep for what's going to happen. I feel like it's a bigger deal when you die, even though I'm using the Dark Light now and the death cost isn't that bad. But I just feel, it feels bad when you lose like 400k, whereas like Shio's an Iron Man and he's like, oh, money doesn't matter. Look at me, I'll go to the next wave. And I'm just like, yeah, I can't do that, dog. I'm too obsessed with gold in this game. I'm not going to lose 400k to go to the next wave if I have the option of leaving instead. Have I told you about Piglin? I don't know if you have. What is that a game? I feel like I've heard it before, Creeper Cat. Oh, beautiful spec. Beautiful spec. Great start. Excellent spec. Oh my god, 1/3 dead. Huge, love to see it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh god. I don't like when that happens. Very rarely will lag at Zora and I'm just like, Oh my god. Die? You know what? That's fine. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Battle stabs. Take that. Beautiful. Love a good battle staff. Definitely need to see more relics before I know my regions. I think Zaya is a really good region, but I've done Zaya in pretty much every past league. Me too, though. Yeah, that's another reason why I'm like, do I really want to go Zaya? Because last time I felt like... I also feel like I don't know enough about Zaya, like the little task league stuff. Because every time I go there for leagues, I feel like it's like, do this thing, and I'm like, I don't know how to do that, or I don't care enough how to do that. But it's not bad. Also, we would get Echo Hispori, and the bow lifesteal sounds really good. Honestly, we'd probably camp that until we get a T-bow, right? It's a game, yes, a Peggle-style roguelike with silly little goblins, to be precise. Ooh, I gotta look that up. Is it on Steam, Creeper Cat? Because I will look that up right after this. Then I do enjoy a good roguelike, as you know. I know it's Sly. It's very dependent on the rest of the relics so far. Which is, it's not a bad thing, you know, we're all just waiting. But the lifesteal Hispori bow, it just seems too cracked. I don't know. We don't have any weapon that has lifesteal on it, do we? I don't think we do. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Recoil rig, come on, dog. Yeah, we're going Jad face this time. If you mind looking up game right now, you could buy the game on Steam while you type in your credit card number. You know that's an option. In fact, let me just read it out loud. Maybe you can get it for me if you promise. Hold on, Zora face, concentrating. Dude. Did he forget how to swing? Sure, hit when the phase is over. Why not? Yes. No, got some more teleports. I'll take it. Got some more grapes for our cooking levels. That's useful. I believe it might be on Steam. It got an update last month, but the update has not come to all versions yet. Okay. I will keep that in mind then, my friend. Thank you for letting me know. It's a roguelite with cute little goblins. I'm in. I'm in. Don't need to tell me twice. Can we take Zulrah? Probably. Let's go for it. Why not? We got the Crystal Hall. He's fine. Quick board. Can always telly out if we get bombarded or something. Oh, the melee phase again? 1 damage? Franny, did you hear for League, Zulra's not going to be capped at 50 damage? Because you can only hit 50 for Zulra. Which means you're going to be able to slap him around so fast if you pick tier and win. Gonna be nice. It would be cool to have a helm. I could also practice Gauntlet then though too, to be honest. Because I do need to practice Gauntlet. I mean, you know, sort of. Oh my god, 33? Are you serious? What's my corrupted? I have no KC at Corrupted Gauntlet. I have not been Corrupted Gauntlet. I have not tried enough, to be completely honest with you. Oh god, hold on. Let me focus up. I only have so much health here. Oh, we're going into Jad phase 2 with spawns. 31? That's rude. There we go. Okay, no spawns. I messed up. Okay, we're back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I glitch? Oh, no, we're fine. Did I glitch? Did I lag, I mean? Okay, little hurt. Not a big fan of that. There we go. 1 prayer point left. Little struggle bus there, but that's okay. 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 Good stuff. I think before stream ends, let's go to the place that we all want to be at for realsies this time. All right, let's go where we all want to be. We all know you guys. I heard you loud and clear. You don't have to beg me for it. What's up, Linkle? Make sure you bring your health to 0 before your health hits 0. Bring your health to 0 before your health hits 0. Thank you. You know, if I didn't make this clear, if you saw the thumbnail, the idea is that every once in a while we'll have these streams, and you know, as I get pets, which, like I said, don't have too many of them, but theoretically, as we get pets, we fill out the thumbnail. And I think one of the easiest pets to get right now would in fact be our beloved little beef. So I think before we end stream, which will end in like, I don't know, like 10 minutes unless I get not bored, then you know, we'll do a little bit of cow, Casey. How's that? Everybody loves the cow, everybody loves it. I don't have the cow pet. So let's go there. Exactly, where is the beef? Let's find out today. Why not? We got 10 minutes left. Might as well put in a couple of KC at the cow. Be chill. We can talk leagues. I don't have to focus on Zulra while we're talking leagues for the last 10 minutes. Sounds amazing. What helm do I even use at the cow? Probably just a Nezzy. Probably just a little Nezzy. Okay. Oh, hey, buddy. Nice, nice slashing armor you got there. Really nice. Love to see it. Let me just get super combat for him, of course. Oh yeah, see, this is the pet. Thank you, Franny Man. Yes, here he is right here showing us the beloved cow pet, which we hope to achieve. Let's go put some work in, shall we? Here we go. Let's dive into the milk. Beautiful. DPS faster than enemy can DPS? Out DPS the enemy. That is some solid advice, my friend. That's now that you said that, thank God I know what to do. I'm gonna just put strength on, and we're just gonna go from there. Would that have been crazy if we got it first kill? Oh, hold on a second, I forgot something. It's not the dumbest idea, is it? I don't know if anyone's brought their bone crusher here, but I don't think it's a stupid idea. Linkle, how are you today? Any fun things to report? If not, that's totally understandable. Beautiful. And this is the boss. And we buried the bones. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Yeah, why not? I think I have, like... I haven't charged it for a little bit. Oh, no, we're fine. We have so many. And I need to ring the cowbell. There we go. Good, just got done watching 3 and 4 of Apothecary Diaries. I am technically watching Apothecary Diaries as well right now. I am not done with the first season. I think I'm on episode 16 and 18, something like that. How are you liking it so far? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Laura got accepted in an art crawl today. No way. For Minneapolis? Or where at? Sales tax. Oh, God. You're gonna be charged some sales tax on stuff? Gotta do some accounting? Some art tax? If it makes you feel better, I had to file taxes for YouTube, and that sort of blows. So, I can relate a little bit. Love the show so much? Nice. Yeah, it's definitely a comfort show. I have unfortunately been falling asleep because I watch it at night before bed. And that's just because it's such a comfortable show. It's nice. I mean, bad stuff does happen too, but also not too bad. One could say I'm living Apothecary Diaries because you're a pharmacist. You're a pharmacist. Yes, absolutely. You could say that you are living the Apothecary Diaries. For St. Paul, that's big. You didn't do taxes yet? Dude, they're due, like, now. You should do taxes. I just do H&R Block, which I know is sort of lazy, but they also get me, like, my property tax break, which is nice, so I pay them for that, too. Is that Jester? What the hell? Dang dog, some RuneScape, boy. Yo, what's up, Jester? Good to see you, buddy. This is the new cow boss, if you didn't know. Pretty sick, huh? He's the lowest boss in the game, but he also has a pet, so that's why we're here. Grog, you should check out Peglin's Steam page at the end of stream. I will do that. I will do that. Right before we end, I will go to Steam and I will open it just for you. I have like 10 days still, don't I? I actually don't remember the due date. I know it's in April. I can't remember if it's at the end of the month or what. 15th? Yup, you do have some time. They're due the day League starts. Get your refund and start playing Leagues. Always good to see you, Jester. How are you doing, buddy? Life has just been chill for you? Just having a grand old time? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Well, oh, that's a scroll box. I saw purple and was like, what the hell? Let's do a shuffle mode. There we go. Banana, banana. Fan diddly tactic? Bro, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. I've been good as well. Just been chilling pretty much. Nothing super new to report on my end. My cat as well. I don't know if you can't see her, but she's down there. But just been hanging out, bro. I don't even need my prayer on, do I? What's doing exciting? Not a ton. Not a big ton. I don't even know if I have anything new and exciting. I've just been working. I haven't even bought anything like fun lately. I don't have any vacation plans right now. I'm going to my godson / nephew's birthday party on Saturday. Because he's 1. So that's something. Been thinking of giving the One Piece card game another shot because I learned the deck I picked up is one of the worst ones, and that's probably why I didn't like it. Which deck? I only have the starter pack. I think I bought like the first deck that ever came out for the starter set. You have a sneaky suspicion you would have received an easy clue scroll. Shut up. I don't care about your clue scrolls. I only care about my cat. Birthdays for the win. That's true. Old Yamamoto deck is the one I got. Gotcha. I know like nothing about the cards. I just had Donald over this last weekend, and we were at Asia Mall, and he bought me a pack, those like the Japanese cards for it. I couldn't tell you what they do at all in the slightest, but you know, I love One Piece, so if there is a card game I were to at least know how to play, I suppose it would be that one. They revamped his deck and made a new one, and it's better. Oh, really? That's good. Only time I played that game was with Donald. Yeah, same as well. He's the one that also is trying to get me into it, but I've stated my opinions on card games before on stream. I enjoy them very much, but it takes a lot of effort and a lot of money to get into a card game as a hobby. How they're money pits? That's exactly right. They're nice money pits. Can they bring you joy and relaxation and some joy? Yep. 100%. But yeah, it's just gambling, essentially, is my opinion of it. But you know, I'm never gonna judge someone for doing cards. I have 6 deer just cruising around the street in front of my house. Whoa, I saw 6 deer today. I was driving back from the gym, and there's like one spot in the road where it's just like a nature preserve almost, like a park and stuff. And there's always deer that go by, but it's been like weirdly like hot and cold here in Minnesota, so like I think the deer are confused. And they came out, and there's just saw a bunch of baby deer today. Just crossing the road. You just pick up the pre-built decks? I know, because that's another thing, Linkle. You have to, like, do research and crap if you want to, like, actually figure out how to build decks and stuff. Like, it's so much work. I can't even begin to comprehend how to get into Magic cards. And then there's constantly, like, new whatever. What I was going to say variations, but that's not the official term. New series? That's not right. What do you call new decks that come out? New card series or whatever. The only one I really get booster packs for is Weiss Schwarz. I've been rocking Magic, but my buddy stomps me over and over. Well, it's like so hard to even predict how to play Magic because everyone's deck could be so wildly different, right? The deer come and taunt your dog? That's so funny. My cat constantly gets taunted by the rabbits outside, so vaguely know what you mean. Muleta, nice. I will never use that, but I will collect them. Yes, Sly, what card games are you playing right now? And that's a thing, people give you flack for not having a good deck. Or if like, you're playing or something, they'll be like, why aren't you using this card for your deck? And it's like, I don't know, dog, because I don't have all day to look up cards. I don't know. Sorry. I'm just trying to have fun. There's too many sweats in card games is what I'm trying to say. Sets or expansions, thank you. I did used to play Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously, but been a long time. Another Muleta! Back in high school, my friends and I would draft Magic the Gathering. It was fun, but deck building was quite expensive. How many packs did you each get for a draft? I actually don't even know the deck limit in Magic the Gathering. It's not 40, right? Because your lands don't count? I actually don't know how it works. If you're looking for a wicked game, could check out Gloomhaven. I do know about Gloomhaven. And by know about it, I mean I've heard of it. They have video game adaptations, card-based stamina style level ups and progression. I actually own the game, I think, because my brothers wanted to play it at one point, and I just never actually got into it. It's only 3 packs for a draft? I mean, that's not bad, but I mean, I guess in high school, that's still like $15 or something. Creeper Cat, getting myself a new hoodie for my birthday. Yo, good work. You deserve it, champ. Everyone should get themselves a new hoodie for their birthday. New little thing. 60 is standard for Magic the Gathering, 100 for Commander. I don't even know what a Commander deck is. I have heard of that for Magic the Gathering. I imagine that's just like there's different Commander rules or something. I thought I dodged that, but there's too many stakes on the ground. You have Gloomhaven? Do you have a lot of hours in it, Franny, or have you not touched it either? Oh, and you brought your own lands. That makes sense. Got it. That makes sense. Jester says it's so good. I have the physical board game as well. Definitely a lot to set up each game, though. Steam version is much easier. Yeah, the Steam version, from what I recall, seemed a lot just like D&D, basically, right? Like turn-based D&D. Sort of like, not quite Baldur's Gate, obviously, but you catch the vibe. An orange hoodie? Amazing. I collect Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Magic cards, but I only play Magic, really, currently at least. Wait, so you're still buying, like, new packs for Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, or are you trying to do, like, old-school collecting? Like, I don't know, like, only, like, old-school Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something. Dang, 3 series of card collecting, Sly? Your poor wallet. Must be exhausting. Potato seeds. Okay, hold on a second. So, if we... I do want to look something up. Introduction, allotment. So, potatoes... I wanted to see, potentially, if I don't take the special herb relic, where I could even start farming, because that's the thing. If I don't take it, I have no idea how to farm, because I don't effing farm. There's a veg stall you can steal from? Is there one in... No, there's not. Not in, blah, 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 whatever. Civil Fortis. I am now quality lab technician at Blind Man Brewing, so you're just living my dream, Jester, is what you're trying to tell me? Yeah. See deer all the time, play cool board games, go work at a brewery? Man, that's awesome, bro. Congrats. That's so cool. Don't snort at me. I'm talking to people. He snorted 4 times in a row. He's pissed. Okay, we're fine. I got my brother Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion, the physical game, and we played it a few times. I'm glad he's pretty competent with all the setup stuff. Makes the process a bit smoother. Yeah, I suppose that's true. If you're playing it from scratch with everyone not knowing how to play, yeah, that could definitely take a while, right? Digital is quite easier. I have 16 hours. I basically only played with Ryan, my brother. Gotcha. Yeah. Sly says, now I have a card shop where I go sometimes look for my cards for childhood. Lots of more nostalgia. See, I can relate to that. I can relate to that. Some nice nostalgia card buying. It's probably more expensive now, though, sadly. Linkle says, we get too many TCGs. I have deck for Weish, Lorcana, Union, so many others. See, oh my god, stop running me over, dude. See, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce all. Am I even saying Weish right? Probably not. Ah. It's exhausting getting free beer. Oh, oh my god, I'm so tired after drinking all this free beer. I'm sure you like have to work super hard moving all the kegs and everything like that, bro. See, I don't know. I don't even know how to start if you wanted to work at a brewery. I think you just have to hopefully start at the front and then hope that they like you enough to like let you work in the back and train even though you don't have a degree in anything. I bet some breweries, especially like the bigger ones in the cities and stuff. Ooh, someone got a fang. They probably require people to actually have like food science degrees and crap like that. Linkle says we get so into the it's only like $10 with a starter deck and then we'll each grab one. I mean, it's only $10 is nothing for a starter deck. If it's fun, you know? Franny says, when I was younger, I had a dream of owning a brewery, but it's probably more work than I realized. I know. I had a dream of owning a card shop at one point. Have I told you guys that? That was like my dream as a kid. I was like, I'm gonna just own my own card shop. Because that's how much I like Pokemon cards and stuff. And I would make my own card games up. Probably not feasible now, though. Also, brewery might not even be feasible now. Oh my god, did I tell you guys I was so sad? Because, like, I think it's maybe been like a year now, which is crazy to think. But like the one oh, Muletta, don't scare me like that. There's 2 breweries that I really love, and both of them are really close to my house. And one of them shut down this like a year ago. Maybe it's been like 2 years. It can't have been 2 years. The time is flying by. It's freaking me out. But it closed down like a year ago, and I've been so sad ever since. And I don't even think anything's opened up from it. I think, but they just like didn't have enough business or anything. And I don't know. It's so weird because, I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard, like, nowadays, people aren't even drinking as much. Which is like, I mean, I don't know. We can't judge people for that, I suppose. But at the same time, it's like, all these poor breweries and stuff are trying to find a way to like supplement some of their business, either by like THC drinks or like I don't know, Jester. Do you guys have that problem up there? Some other way, some other supply way to supplement income? Don't let your dreams be dreams, that's true. Pretty tough, our days are full. 17 fermenters, 8 bright beer tanks, and we keep them all full. Beer sales have been on the decline. I know. Yeah, I know. I'm glad you're doing good. Sorry, I'm just talking out loud because, like, that's something I realize where I'm like, it's so sad. It's one of my favorite things. It's just going to a brewery for an hour and a half, just chilling. It is expensive, yeah. Yeah, whenever we go to brewery by us, we mainly go for the food. That's true, yeah, if you do have some food going, I suppose that definitely would help. Especially if, like, I mean, essentially you could just, like, if someone's dad is, like, wants to go or whatever, it's another reason to be like, let's bring the family, because then you can at least have this food here if you have a kitchen or food trucks that are constantly going. It's also just probably so much work to schedule everything. Like, I know the other brewery that's my favorite, they constantly have like a calendar of food trucks, which is common, of course, but they also have other stuff going on, like events and everything. I didn't go to it, but there was one night where, like, it was back in December, and I don't think it was Christmas related, but they had a night where they had 4 tuba players that were coming. I don't know if they were a band or if they just got 4 tuba players, but they were gonna have 4 tuba players playing, and I was so upset that I was busy that day. I was just like, what are you talking about? I could have been sipping a beer watching 4 tuba players. That's amazing. THC is legal. People's budgets are stretched with increased costs everywhere else. Yeah, 100%. You acquired another brewery and brew for them as well? Dang, so you guys are doing good. That's great. That's awesome to hear. Nachos and tacos? Ooh, yeah. Happy just be brewing, to be brewmaster would be daunting. So much tankies and beer juggling. Yeah. It's hard work. Easy clue scroll. What is the clue scroll right here? I feel like I could have gone like 3 other clue scrolls. Shout out to those tubas. I know, right? It just would have been so funny. I bet they would have sang like not sang. They would have performed pop songs or something. It would have been hilarious. Or if they did like Frank Sinatra with 4 tubas, that would have been so funny. 1 million liters? That is a huge milestone. That's awesome. You could sing into it. I need to stop talking. I do have the ground items plugin. I just didn't set it up for Brutus yet. Hold on, I'll put it on. Raw T-bone steak. What else do I want? Do I need potato seeds? I guess I don't really need potato seeds. Potato seed. What else do I not need? Cowhide. There we go. That's better. That's better. I could get rid of iron arrows too. Hold on. Let me get rid of that in a second. Iron arrow. I don't have acorn. Acorn. There we go. Logs. I guess regular logs. Logs. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. That's much better, isn't it? Claps everything into one line? Is there? Show highlighted items only. Highlight tiles. Notify for drops. Claps ground item menu. What did that do? I am scrolling down. I do miss playing the tuba, though, honestly. I also don't know if that's just a feeling of wanting to play music of any sorts. See, I'm jealous of people that can play music. You have the option to create anytime you want. I don't have that luxury because I'm terrible at music. I just need a tuba, Jester says? Nah, that's okay. Oh, okay. I've already hit it, so it's not apparent. That makes sense. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Franny. Alright, let's do a couple more kills. Let's hit 400 and then... Well, how fast is this going? Yeah, we'll hit 400 and then we'll end stream. Ocarinas... I don't know anyone that actually knows how to play an ocarina. Feel like you have to go especially out of your way to play one. Bass are sweet. Bass guitar? Bass guitars are chill. I thought about getting a regular guitar just to strum on, maybe. But then I would also feel guilty if I didn't, like, actually take the time to learn it, you know? Like, if I have just a guitar in the back, and people are like, oh, dang, you play guitar? And I'm just like, no. No, I don't. I just strum on it every once in a while. So much clearer when you spam kill stuff. Yeah, that'll help for bursting too as well. Just fire up that 64, baby. 100%. Spee, I should make a group with you and Doll, and we should hang out and like play One Piece or something. I would do that. I would be down, although I need to get a better starter pack. And also I don't know where to buy the cards because it seems like Donald told me that like they're pretty not, I was about to say botted. They're sculpted now too, aren't they? Because didn't it become really big in Japan and in Asia? So like I thought I heard that like it's harder to find the One Piece decks. I haven't seen them at any store or anything recently. But yeah, I'd be down. Bass guitar is a vibe. Ooh, it is. Yes, I figured it was because of your love of Zelda, Jester. That makes sense to me. Something's approaching. Is it Brutus? No, that couldn't be him. Oh my god, it was. It was him. I should bring a tinder box to see how many logs I can light on fire in between. If you give me the pet, I won't ever come back. Perhaps? Hello? A muleta. Amazing. The real reason why we came here, to get 4 additional muletas. Anyway, I should roll. Great seeing you, buddy. Hope you have a super duper ridiculously awesome fantastic day to the max. Jester, thanks for stopping by. It's always a pleasure, buddy. We'll see you when we see you next, okay? Have a good one. Thanks for chatting for a bit. It was fun. It's always good to catch up. Yeah, we'll end stream in 10 kills, 10 more kills. I gotta get to 400 and then we can stop. Then we can say at least we made some progress. At least we got to a flat KC count on one of the bosses we were trying to achieve. Bum, bum, bum. I met Jester guys like when I first started YouTube originally. Wild. What a fun guy. Mind ruin. Great question. Will Link be participating in leagues? I got 10% strength bonus into the next level already. That's pretty good. The Hallie hits hard. Oh, you canceled, but you might get it back? You should maybe get it back. You should maybe get it back for leagues, at least. I would recommend. It gives you a very good taste of what the game could be like, you know? Yeah, get the tax refund. It's basically free with your tax refund. I mean, if you really think about it. Oh my god, guys, you won't believe this. You won't believe it. It's another muleta. I'm gonna take all these to the wilderness. People are gonna be so afraid. They're gonna be like, oh my god, the muleta guy's back. He's back. I'm gonna be like, I'm here doing a clue scroll, don't mind me. Really like the Gridmaster, and then I was sad when I lost all the nice stuff when it ended. So, Leagues is like Gridmaster, but you have to work for it a bit more. Also, one thing to note is that your profile for Leagues carries over, sort of. So, like, if you get a pet, you'll keep it for the next Leagues, which is sort of cool. So, yeah, you will lose all your stuff, but you can start with a pet, which is good. I don't think I have any pets on Leagues. Franny, did you get any pets? Two more. 91 prayer. What do you wish me about? Mr. Gun Guy, may I please see your feet? No. Who the hell is that? No. What the hell? I should report that guy. What the hell? Who does that guy think he is? He's not even on my friends list. No. Some little freaks in here. What the hell? Got a dupe Heron, Tempe, and Golem? Sick. I guess from skilling that makes a ton of sense. Temperos, though, not bad. And that's the pet. Just kidding. It's not. Okay, that's fine. We got a lot of we got a lot of muletas. And you know what I always say? I don't know what I always say. I was about to say something, but I ran out of jokes and my throat's getting hoarse, so we best call it. Let me just get over to my good old place where I love to bank. My favorite area. Canifis. Hello, Canifis. Beautiful. This is my favorite place. This is the bank I always go to if I don't want to go to the Grand Exchange, because sometimes it's just busy there, and I don't like it. So I always come over here, to be honest. It's more fun. It's chiller. Okay, well, I'm gonna end stream, but thanks for hanging out with me, gang. No pets today. Maybe one more pet? Sad to not get Vorky. Could happen this year. Although pet rate's not increased, right? It's just if you kill the boss faster, potentially it's you know, increased, quote unquote. But thank you for hanging out with me, guys. Thanks for talking RuneScape, Magic the Gathering, all of that good stuff. Yeah, I will. I'll be back next Thursday. Might not be RuneScape though, because I probably gotta do something else next week, because I do want to stream Leagues. I don't know if I'll stream Leagues the whole time it's going on, but I definitely do want to do it a little bit, so I gotta do a non-RuneScape stream next week, probably Jackbox again. But thanks for hanging out with me, gang. Have a good one. I've been Oh wait, Creeper Cat, you told me to check out Peglin. Let me check it out quick. Hold on. Peglin. Oh, dude, I have seen this game. Peglin. Peglin is a Penchico roguelike fight enemies collecting orbs and popping pegs. I actually had this. Let me put this on my wish list. Oh, I saw the roguelike aspect. Sick. Like Slay the Spire and Balatro. because it's a roguelite. That makes sense to me. Okay, cool. Okay, good night, everyone. Goodbye.